Hello everyone and welcome to Net Crypto, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at Metawar. Even me myself, I can't even believe that I'm saying Metawar. So the Meta scams have come back, and to be honest with you, I think this is going to be a more light-hearted review, right? Is it legit or is it a scam? Obviously, that's what we're always trying to actually decipher on this channel. Metawar most definitely is a scam, right? So as you see, here they are saying 62.5% to TGE, which is the token generation event. Listing price, as usual, has been put as a bait, right, at 0.04, right? Current price in phase one is currently sitting at 0.015, right? And they've claimed to have raised about 450,000 US dollars at the moment, right? So Pepe versus Doge, Armageddon is here. Choose your faction, forge your legend, and conquer, rule with Meta, right? So here the focus is on a game, and I don't know how many times on this channel we have covered games, right? So as I always say, when it comes to projects that are focusing on a game, think about this: who is going to be playing the game? That's number one, right? Because a lot of investors make the mistake of thinking that, there's a game, this must be a good project, let me invest into it. If you're investing because of a game is only useful if people are going to play it, right? If you're going to release a game like FIFA, for example, right, of course a lot of people are going to play it. So yes, you can go and invest in FIFA, in electronic arts, but they're creating some mediocre game here. You can see it on Telegram. It's weird, right? Yeah, it's okay, but how many people are going to be playing this? It can happen that maybe the game picks up, people start playing it. Like, remember those days when we have these running games, Tempo Run or something like that, right? And we had also other games. But realistically, people who invest into this are the ones who are going to play maybe one or two games, but they don't have time to be sitting and playing games. So the game eventually is going to die, but you invest thinking, maybe this is going to actually explode. But this is just a facade, right? To give you that fake trust into the project that they are actually delivering something, but there's absolutely nothing, right? So this one is a scam. And by coincidence, right, I just kind of like, it took me to reflect on the channel and how far we've come on this channel, right? So I'm going to actually be sharing with you some of the videos that I covered on this channel way back when, right? Way back when on this channel, with the different meta scams that we covered. So in the past, there were lots of meta scams that I covered, right? You can see here Meta Rim, Meta Doctor, MetaNet, Meta Cyber. We had Pet Wars, right? Meta Rewards, Metaverse, Meta Vegas, Meta City, right? But the one that tops them all was Meta Pets. Meta Pets, right? So if you've been on the channel for long, right? If you remember Meta Pets, you are a real OG of the channel, right? Because we went to battle with Meta Pets, and it got really crazy. Let me just play one of the clip from the scammer CEO of Meta Pets, what he said. Scams and things coming out of Meta Pets. Let's hear what he said.
We are in our Telegram group. We have a mission after this live stream is done. So if you're watching on Twitter and you want to join us in our mission, we have a mission. Why do we have a mission? Because Net Crypto, I'm a bit tired of your misinformation, your lies. And we, the community, are going to do something about it tonight forever from now. So, Net Crypto, we're putting you on blast tonight.
Yeah, so basically that's what happened. They came and attacked this channel, Net Crypto, but yeah, so I was kind of like playing a video on top of a video on top of a video right there, right? So that was Metapets, right? They attacked the channel. They sent their whole community to attack the channel. Um, and what was weird is the whole community that was sent to come and attack the channel, when they actually saw that Metapets indeed is a scam and Net Crypto has been saying Metapets is a scam, they started to ask me to go and attack Metapets. And I say, hey, I don't attack Metapets. I just state the facts, right? I've already moved on from Metapets, right? So it turns out the CEO ended up scamming his whole community, took all the liquidity for months, I think almost close to a year, right? And no one had access to their funds and created a new token. It's a whole mess. Ended up being called Petsverse or whatever it is, right? So it's just quite interesting that now we also see another meta scam, Metawar, right? I'm pretty sure I've covered something similar in the past. So this one is most definitely, it is a scam, right? Don't get involved with this one, right? I would just simply avoid it. Personally, I will simply avoid it. Phase one, do they have an FAQ on here? Right, let's just check. They don't, it seems like they don't have an FAQ. Voices of the Future, Metawar team is committed to executing the project roadmap with transparency and discipline. While the Web3 environment is dynamic and test changing, we strive to meet every milestone as scheduled, delivering on promises and continuously building toward a sustainable ecosystem. Metawar launching. So basically, these ones, the biggest issue here is they are putting listing price and this 62% to TGE, right? This is the mistake. This is a mistake that they made here, right? Because it's irresponsible for you to put a listing price on your pre-sale or whatever, because this listing price has been thrown on there to say, wow, this is actual price, this is listing price, let me get in right now because this is how much I'm going to make. They leave you to do the math. For some projects, they literally brazenly tell you are going to be making 2,000%, right? We have Block Deck. They say the same thing as well, right? With Block Deck, the initial sort of like, is it an AMA, right? Videos, they were saying you're going to make 5x right from the bat, you're going to make 50x, things like that, right? So you need to be extremely, extremely careful. This one, Pepe versus Dodge, this is a scam. So a lot of people do ask, Net Crypto, you do show us that this is a scam, this is a scam. So where are the legit tokens? One thing that I need to tell you is investing in crypto is not a get-rich-quick scheme. As you saw, I showed you how long I've been covering scams on this channel, right? I covered meta scams, a lot of meta scams. This was this meta era of the scams. Currently, we are in the AI era of the scam. There is no get-rich-quick scheme or a trick, right? But you can come up with a strategy. So if you want to be part of the strategy, right, you of course you have to be subscribed to the channel, but you also need to join the Net Crypto membership. Then you become a paid member, and once you're a paid member, you are going to get access to members only content, right? For example, this video right here, you're going to also see this video at the end of this video on the end screen. This shows a strategy, right? A mature way of approaching crypto. And you can see here the members in episode 18 are up 700%. That's a 7x, right? But it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a mature approach to crypto. So by joining the Net Crypto membership, you're going to get access to all the strategies, my personal strategies, and from there, it's educational content that you can learn from, right? And you also get access to my email. You can email me directly if you've got any questions. You can also ask for token reviews, right? Which is also part of the perks of being a Net Crypto member, right? And also there are other tiers in the membership level that allow you to request for forensic investigation and professional reports. If you happened to be involved in a rug, or someone you know is involved in a rug, and you want me to do a forensic investigation on the blockchain and produce a report, you can submit to the authorities or to relevant exchanges where the scammers are cashing out. That's also another perk. So It's just upside. If you join the Net Crypto membership, you get tons of all these perks. So let me know, what do you think about Metawar? Right? Do you think this is legit? Or if you're watching this after it is launched, what's been the experience for you? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one or in the membership section.